When we peer into the depths of cosmic history, tracing the universe backward through billions of years, we arrive at a singular moment: the Big Bang. A moment of unimaginable density, heat, and expansion, a birth of time, space, energy, and matter. But what came before? Standard cosmology tells us that time itself began at the Big Bang. There was no before because time had not yet unfolded. But even in that vacuum of time, a more profound mystery lingers. Not just what caused the Big Bang, but what consciousness has to do with it. Could awareness, our inner light, have existed before the universe began? This is not a question science is fully equipped to answer. It is a metaphysical and philosophical question. But it is one that the ancients asked, and one that today's physicists and philosophers are beginning to ask again. Because if consciousness is not emergent from the physical world, but is instead the ground from which the physical arises, then it must precede not just the brain, not just life, but the birth of the cosmos itself. What if the Big Bang was not the beginning of reality, but a local awakening within a pre-existing field of mind? Quantum cosmology offers intriguing and evocative insights. In many models, the quantum vacuum, the seething sea of uncertainty beneath all things, is not empty, but full of fluctuations, possibilities, and latent energy. This vacuum, some theorists propose, may have given rise to the Big Bang itself. But what provides the vacuum with its potentiality? What collapses its possibility into form? If we extend the consciousness field hypothesis backward in time, we are faced with a striking notion that consciousness was not born in time. It is not a latecomer. It is not a side effect. It is the stage on which time plays. This idea resonates with ancient wisdom. The Rig Veda declares, "In the beginning was neither non-being nor being, only that one breathed without breath by its own impulse." In Kabbalistic mysticism, the Ein Sof, the infinite, is beyond all attributes, from which creation emanates. In Buddhist cosmology, the Dharmakaya is the unconditioned, timeless ground. These teachings describe a reality that precedes form, a kind of luminous emptiness, pregnant with possibility, yet beyond all qualities. A consciousness not of someone or something, but pure, unbounded, formless awareness. Could the singularity of the Big Bang have been enfolded in such awareness? Could it have emerged as a kind of dream or unfolding gesture of this primordial mind? Roger Penrose has suggested that consciousness and the laws of physics are not separate. In his conformal cyclic cosmology, the universe is born and reborn in infinite cycles. Each eon gives way to the next, and consciousness may be a thread weaving them together. From this perspective, we might ask, does the cosmos remember itself? Is the unfolding of galaxies and minds a kind of cosmic self-reflection, a remembering of the field through form? This also recontextualizes the question of purpose. If consciousness preceded the Big Bang, then the universe is not a random accident. It is a manifestation of intelligence, not in the anthropomorphic sense of a creator, but in the more profound understanding of awareness becoming aware of itself. In this light, the early universe's exquisite fine-tuning, the delicate balance of physical constants that allows stars, atoms, and life, may not be coincidental. It may be a signature of intentionality, not imposed from outside, but arising from within. Such ideas remain speculative, but speculation is the seedbed of insight. Science is not harmed by wonder, it is enlarged by it. Mystics have long spoken of the uncreated light, the unborn mind, the eternal now that holds all moments. Could consciousness be that light? Not as a metaphor, but as an origin? And if so, then what we experience as individual awareness, our thoughts, our choices, our presence, may be echoes of that timeless source. We are not afterthoughts of a chaotic explosion. We are participants in a cosmic unfolding that began before time. To meditate on this is not to escape the world. It is to awaken more deeply within it, to sense that every star, every cell, every breath is held in the embrace of something vast and intimate, a presence that was never born and will never die. And when you look inward, into the silence beneath your thoughts, you may feel it. The stillness that holds all change, the watcher that never sleeps, the flame that burns before the beginning, not as a theory, but as the truth. In the next chapter, we descend even deeper into the so-called emptiness of the quantum vacuum. But we do not go as explorers of a lifeless void. We go as listeners to the pulse of being itself.
This video is adapted from the Consciousness in the Nature of Reality book by Dr. Farid Mostamand, a book that blends ancient wisdom, Rumi's poetry, and the frontiers of quantum physics to help you rediscover who you truly are. Subscribe, share, and explore the whole book to awaken to the deeper reality behind all things.